At 10 News Weather Authority from the JES Weather Center.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are starting off with a look at the tropics. Here's the latest advisory from the National Hurricane Center. Odds of development in the eastern moving into the western Caribbean are now at 50% for an area over the next 2 days. And then over the next week or so, odds are now up to 80%. That is a little bit different from this morning. We were tracking about a 30 and a 70% chance for development. But starting to see a little bit of organization in the eastern Caribbean, going to continue to push off towards the west over the next handful of days. I think this system does get organized. Next name on the list would be Melissa, should anything develop there, which the odds are looking likely. Current conditions out there this afternoon, pretty dry. Relative humidity at 33%. The winds are the big talk, as we haven't really seen the winds for the last couple of days. They built in yesterday evening, lasting overnight. You probably heard them whipping around last night, but they're still pretty rapid out there, between about 20 and 30 miles per hour, primarily out of the west and out of the northwest. Other than that, we've got temperatures right around 60 degrees right here across the Roanoke Valley, with mostly clear and sunny skies overhead all across southwest Virginia. Parts of south side, 64 in South Boston, 63 for Alta Vista and Danville, 56 for Pulaski and Blacksburg. So continuing to warm up. I do think parts of the mountains actually stay in the 50s today, but the overall consensus for the New River Valley is that average temperatures will be right around 61 degrees or so. 64 for the Highlands, 65 for Roanoke, 67 for Lynchburg and south side. Temperature outlook for the day is actually pretty cool across the eastern half of the United States. We are continuing to track above normal temperatures across parts of the plains and out into the upper Midwest, and then also towards the Pacific Northwest. We're dealing with cooler than average temperatures. Now, everything is going to be flowing west to east. So over the next 24, 36 hours or so, we'll actually turn a little bit warmer. Starting tomorrow, we'll be dealing with above normal temperatures rather than below average temperatures. And then quickly funneling in behind will be the cooler temperatures that are currently situated over the Pacific Northwest. So this week, we are going to be going through sort of a roller coaster in terms of our temperatures for at least the next 3 days. But the big story, again, all week long, the winds. Here's a look at how the rest of your Monday afternoon plays out. Once we get to about 5 o'clock, winds are down from around 25 miles per hour, closer to about 15, maybe getting close to 20 across parts of the mountains. And then once the sun sets, we'll be dealing with some single-digit wind gusts out there through the rest of the night. So winds going to continue to subside as we head into the night. Overnight lows 35 to about 40 degrees. Going to be nice, clear, and cool to kick off our Tuesday. Here's a look at what we're tracking. That area of warm air is going to be building in throughout our Tuesday afternoon, maybe prompting in a couple of isolated showers as we head into the overnight. And then we'll be dealing with some refreshing air yet again on our Wednesday. We see that on your 7-day forecast. We're up to about 74 tomorrow afternoon, mid-60s from Wednesday all the way through the weekend. Keisha, looking like a beautiful week ahead. The only thing is that we're going to have to be dealing with the winds on Wednesday and Thursday yet again.